16 people have been killed in a bloody clash between two tribes on May 15th in a delimitation dispute of a coal mine in Dara Adam Khel Kohat. As per details, the clashes broke out between Sunni Khel and Akhorwal tribes in a dispute regarding the delimitation of coal mines, which resulted in the killing of of a total 16 people. The injured were rushed to a nearby hospital where two more people were also succumbed to injuries. An FIR has been registered in this matter as well. All right, so a lot of developments are taking place, Major Shah, and there are of course concerns of these tribal groups, ethnic groups in various parts of Pakistan, and there's the possibility of breakaway factions as well, of disintegration as well, given the chaos and turmoil Pakistan is currently in. How seriously should these events be looked at?
Very good question, Gauri. Gauri, I look at this tribal clash as a result of the frustration and the mental state of mind of a common man in Pakistan, basically. When you are so stressed, when you're so tense about the things what's happening in your country, these things are bound to happen. Now the clash between the people, between the two communities, the two tribes, where at least 14, 16 people were reportedly to have been killed. In fact, it occurred yesterday, in fact, the delimitation dispute of a coal mine in Dara Adam Khel Kolhat, as you rightly brought out. Now, as per the details, the clashes broke out between Sunni Khel and Akhorwal in a dispute regarding. It started off with a very small spark, apparently, what I get to learn, and regarding the delimitation of coal mines, which resulted in the killing of so many people ultimately. So when such a thing happens in a country where the former Prime Minister says that the attack on the Corps Commander's house was a hash propaganda against him, and there are over 7,000 people illegally, PTI workers who are illegally jailed, and such things, such clashes, such things would happen. And I hats off to Dato Saab, who gives a very fine perspective about what's happening, about things in Pakistan, and very brave of him to have to come and actually speak the truth over here about what happens in this country, because the very fact is a country where things are in turmoil, let's accept it, and there are people who have come on the channels and who have been on debates with me. Even my friend Sanjeev Srivastava was there with me, and where he refused to believe, he refused to even acknowledge that Pakistan was burning, it was in troubled waters. He said, no, if everything is fine, and I'll tell you the exact words. He said, "Hota hai, chalta hai, duniya hai." ऐसे छोटे-छोटे देशों में बड़ी-बड़ी बातें होती रहती हैं. These were the words of Pakistani journalists who have sat on television with me and who have actually said that there's nothing, all's well in Pakistan. How can that be? When people have to acknowledge, how can a doctor cure a patient when the patient is not willing to even acknowledge that he's unwell? So first the patient has to acknowledge that he's unwell, only then can the cure be found. Similarly, now these kind of clashes, it's just a start, it's just a beginning. And I would call it as a beginning to an end to Pakistan, in fact, Gauri.
Right.